That doesn't work. Try some comedy. Why not? Comedy's fun. So, what came first? This is horrible. Oh my god, I shouldn't turn that off. You said you gotta listen to my words. Yeah. Oh my god. This is not funny already. Alright. Question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Answer, the fish. So, ego is egg. Because it's like a repeating G. That's all it means, a repeating G. 1 by 2 repeats. So, to be chicken reflects one's ego to me. So, chicken is the egg, But EGG is V77, numerically. V is a 5. Now, that repeating 7 can just be a circled 7, or like a 70. Like the Rolling Stones album, Sucking in the 70s, Sucking in the 70s. Twice. Anyways, it's just a circled 7 with like a V with a dot on the bottom. It's going to get attracted to there to make your fish. And then your V, okay, from a different point of view, could look exactly like that. And there's your 76, which is obviously the center of the 9x9 matrix. Yeah. There you go. Okay, then we have what? The depth. I'm just saying a repeating number shows me some sort of depth because we're in the third dimension trying to learn something about, like, energy or consciousness or something. Anyways, yeah, I just had an email I put in my last post. This is retarded. But anyway, I didn't read most of it. But anyways, look at the repeating patterns on the matrix. What are the repeating patterns? There's the view. And you have an 11 here, and you have the triple 1 here. You have your 7, 7. Your 13x to your 13 is pretty close. And your 5, 5 down here. They're in different cells. I'm not talking about like the number 11 over here. Like, screw that. And then funny that it's like, 1 of 7 of 13. Because all this is doing might as well be like connected. That one's connected. So it's like 1 of 7 of 13. And that 55 is like your 10, but 10 circled, and your 0 is a 1. You have a circle with 0 and a 1, so it's like 110 backwards. And 2143, because there's 2 groups of 1s. There's 4 groups total. And 3 of them are like literally side by side, whereas 4th one is like pretty much there. Whatever. Okay, how about this one? Your 13 by 13 matrix, get the blank slate here. The white hole is going to be your 9 by 9 matrix. This is going to represent the cells, the 1 by 5, the 1 by 3, and the 1 by 1. Around Armageddon, that gets brought down here. But down here, you're going to have a second 1 by 5 and a second 1 by 1. And that represents your sticky Eddie bit. And over here, after the second row, you're going to have the third row, third, fourth, fifth, sixth row. You're going to have a 1 by 4 and a 1 by 2 and a 1 by 4 and a 1 by 2. Okay? So you have 6, 6, 6, additional 6. These ones move down here. Okay, so that's your... Your 6, 6, 6. Okay. Which is your... God damn it. 18. Which is your... circled 17. No, the number of the beast is just a circle 17. That's just creation code. So, like, of course, 17 or Q is creation code because it's 1 of 7. It's the trinity of the beginning of understanding. It's creation code. No? No. It's a doubly circled 7. 1 to account for a black hole, 1 to account for a white hole. It's the +2. 9. Balance. Creation of balance. Yeah. Fuse creation of balance. Okay, right here, sticky OD part to connect. One of the lines here is gonna be, I don't know where to go here. This is a horrible. The nothing. And the other one's gonna be the infinite. Wild, eh? And because like my jokes weren't so good, like it looks like Krusty the Clown guy. Looks like an ass clown, you know? And this little tufts of hair guy. You don't think Krusty the Clown was made after this? Maybe not. Wouldn't the creators like to know that it is? Should I tell them? I think that's pretty cool. 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143 in a completely messed up way. And this is depth. Just looking at the cells that represent depth. You know? Like the ones that are there. There. Those ones. Those ones. You know? Just depth. How do you do depth on a two-dimensional plane? Oh, you can't show me what the fourth dimension is? Shut up. To me, that's a line. Oh, man. Come on, it's like age-old question, guys. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The fish. What makes fish? Like, really, guy? It's not hard. Because you're making half of a X here to connect to something else. Okay? That's what you're doing. You're a jet. I like this. It's a good song. Fucking jet. 10, 5, 20. You need 2 fish. Oh, that turned on. See, that's all I'm talking about. It's nice. Anyway, all that stuff. They could have said it so many different ways, but they said it that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. Like 10 and 2. Okay. Alright, so maybe it wasn't so clear before of how you get to 17 and how Q is 17 is obvious. I wasn't really explaining it. I'm talking about 13 being X to 13, which is very important about the whole thing, 9 by 9. Flashback math. Anyways, it's your 9 columns plus these 2 plus these 2 plus these 2 plus these 2. Because when you zoom in close enough, no? That's what it is. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, it's gonna have more going down. Okay, so that's what I'm not saying. I don't want to say it's a new matrix, but I mean, like, remember, again, it's a little inaccurate. Oh, it's a little inaccurate. I forgot to do this, guy. Why don't pens work when I want them to work? There. You gotta take off the last one because it's like 5,000. So it's 5, and that's a 1 over here, so it's like 5, and you take 2 of the zeros for the 2, and then 1, 5 to 1. And the last 0 is to circle the whole thing. So it's like a 5 to 1 code, and that doesn't get carried forward. That's what all this is. And it's just depth. It looks like the evil. It looks like the evil devil. It looks like the devil guy. Looks like the devil. It just drew the devil. This creation code. Wow. That's true. What just happened? Because like I'm looking at Q's and being 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2143. Because I answered the question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Oh yeah, and this was wild too. Alright, how do I do this? I'm sorry, they've been really bad lately, I know. I'm fully aware of the badness of these. Look at it. Look at it, guy. Like, again, I didn't say it, but it's like 1 of 1 of 7 of 13 of 110 of 2 ones, and there's 4 total, and 3 aren't making the fly spec. Okay? So, 77 plus 55 is 132. 132 plus, let's throw in 13. 132 plus 13 is 140. Oh, I'm so tired. 145. 158. 59. 60. You need 160 magnets in the 5 rings of heaven. They're divided 3 V, Y, X axis representing your X, Y, Z axis. And then you have 2 for your eyes. Okay, for the 8 vertices of the cellular energy cube. So this, in a way, right now is showing you, 3 axes, 2 for the eyes, 32 magnets each to make 160. That's 77 plus 55 plus 13 plus 13 plus 2? Really? Is that actually 160? Oh, come on. See, so, come on, camera. Calculator work. Oh, yeah, it's coming to life. It needs to be near light. Okay. So what is it? I said 55 plus 77 plus 13 plus 13 plus 2. Well, shit, it does. But yeah, it's like... what are we listening to? Changes, David Bowie. I hope you can see that. Changes. It's literally it's the magnets in heaven. It's 160 magnets of heaven. Changes. Turn your paradigm. Changes.